Hey you guys, this is the Wet n Wild, one of the new palettes that just came out from Wet n Wild. And it comes with a liquid liner, and it don't have a specific name to this palette, but it's a color icon palette. 34121 is the number. Um, I got the palette from my local Walgreens for $4.99. Um, this palette has the liquid liner in it, and I'm gonna open it up to show you guys how it looks. It has a real nice brush on it, very fine, so I like that brush on it. It's similar to the elf. This is how the palette looks. It has the beautiful colors in there. This is the little brush that comes with all the Wet n Wild palettes. This is the colors of the palette. It comes with some beautiful colors. They have like 6 shimmer colors. 6 of them is shimmer and 2 of them is matte. And I will swatch each one of them. The first one that I swatch is the kind of turquoise blue color, and it has some pretty shimmer in it at the top. It's real shimmery and it's very pretty. Nice colors for the springtime. That is the next color to it, and it's like a little light yellow color. It has great pigmentation. It's a little powdery, but as you can see, I am swatching these colors with no base, and that's what I wanted to do, swatching with no base, to show you guys how pigmented it is. And there are some beautiful shimmer colors. I love them shimmers that's in that palette. This is the next color, and see that it's like a reddish color, reddish pinkish color. The one before that was the turquoise color beneath, as y'all seen. The next color that I swatch is the beautiful purple color, and it's very pretty. Not as shimmery as the last three that I did. They're not as shimmery as the first 3. So the palette is remarkable. I love it. It's beautiful. I'm gonna swatch the 2 matte colors, the brown and the dark blue. That's a nice shade of brown, and as you know, Wet n Wild always have a wonderful brown in their palettes, for smoky eyes, to bring out your color transitions. They always do a good job with them browns. Look at that brown and that blue. I am going to have fun with this palette. And this is the swatches of one of the new Wet n Wild palettes that I purchased, and I did purchase both of them, but this is just one I wanted to specifically do, the 34121. I wanted to do that swatch on that one, so I will not swatch the next one, but I will show you guys how it looks. And this is how it looks, and it is the 34120, and that is also another pretty one there as well. But if you guys would like for me to swatch that one, please leave a comment below and I will do so. You guys stay tuned for the eyeshadow tutorial. Eyeshadow tutorial. I love you guys. See y'all later.
Christ, here we go. Christ, I got my big brother J. Rue on this track with me.
Whoa.
That 5-star general. Christ, and we're gonna tell you a little bit about what we rep. See, we not repping houses, cars, money.
None of that.
We not even repping ourselves. We just choose to strictly rep Christ. 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 And that's why we call ourselves the Mighty 30. Christ. Because we willing to lay everything down just to represent the man who came to this earth and represented for us first. You know who that is? Christ.
I got his name across my head, his word in my heart, Christ. You can rep the rest, but Jesus is the only God. I'm gonna rep Christ. I rep Christ. Christ. You can rep the rest, but Jesus is the only God. I ain't looking for no honor when I rap to you. I've been called to spread his word. It's what I have to do. I also came to chase them demons that's been after you. I know my stand, I know my life. I care less about your attitude. I love to rap these songs and see you dancing when you hear it. But I much rather speak some life into your broken spirit. Some people trying to reach the top while I'm just trying to reach the end. I'm trying to stack up revelations while they stack up dividends. I wanna be just like this mic and amplify his voice. Don't wanna glorify myself because I made a choice to do his will and be an instrument fit for his use to heal the sick and raise the dead. I wanna help the bound be loose. And when you see me, I'm just hoping that you see him too. I hope that when I rap, his spirit is imparted onto you. So forget the name of this girl rapper on this song, cause there's a greater coming after her, and it won't be on. His name across my head, his word in my heart, Christ. You can rep the rest, but Jesus is the only God. I'm gonna rep Christ. I rep Christ. Christ. You can rep the rest, but Jesus is the only God. I got his name across my head, his word in my heart, Christ. You can rep the rest, but Jesus is the only God. I'm gonna rep Christ. I rep Christ. Christ. You can rep the rest, but Jesus is the only God. I'm gonna
Grew up thinking that I was nothing but trouble. A preacher's kid going through these fleshly struggles. Sometimes I wonder if I turn on the Lord, when things getting better, I'm forever scarred. I'm a glory addict, a worship fanatic, getting away of my praise, and it's gonna be drastic. Paid 30 bars. See, that devil scared of us. We the ones that told that holy heat, we ain't scared to bust.
No, we ain't never scared because we rep the man who took the cross, packed it on his back, just to save the lost. And we ain't never scared because his name is Brandon and I hate when the demons see us coming, all that noise they talk is dead. We rep that J-E-S-U-S, my God is strong, no need to flex. He took the grave, busted open, looked at Satan, said who's next? They act like they don't know his name. I tell the reason why he came to show us how to change and rearrange the world that he is. I got his name across my head, his word in my heart, Christ. You can rep the rest, but Jesus is the only God. I'm gonna rep Christ. I rep Christ. Christ. You can rep the rest, but Jesus is the only God. I got his name across my head, his word in my heart, Christ. You can rep the rest, but Jesus is the only God. I'm gonna rep Christ. I rep Christ. Christ. You can rep the rest, but Jesus is the only God. I'm gonna rep. You thinking about your car, your house, your girl, your man, your friends, but I would like to see how they gon' help you when you reach the end. Your boys out on that corner ain't gon' save you from a burning hell. You can't buy your spot up in the kingdom cause it's not for sale. You bought your education, but that too's gon' pass away. Acknowledge that it comes from God and always seek a better way. And for the ones that wanna call themselves a big name preacher, man, that's all good, but I much rather be his cheerleader. He's just in all his judgments, righteous in all of his ways. He's everything I need cause everything else gonna pass away. He saved my soul when my heart was chasing after the world. I'm under his control, he's my father and I'm his little girl. He sanctified me